In 2022, Zeta Psi launched the Now and Forever campaign to celebrate the history that has brought us to today, while ensuring that we are well prepared for the challenges of the future. The focus of the Now and Forever campaign has been to support 5 strategic priorities, impacting our mission both today and tomorrow. At the 177th Annual Convention in New Orleans, we wish to recognize and express our gratitude to those volunteers and donors who have committed to the future of our international brotherhood by supporting these priorities. Let's hear some success stories from this campaign.
This campaign is an all-encompassing campaign supporting the 3 legal entities of Zeta Psi: Zeta Psi Fraternity, the Zeta Psi Educational Foundation, and in Canada, the Zeta Psi Foundation of Canada. All 3 organizations are participating in this campaign because all 5 strategic priorities support the 3 entities. The first priority comes from the Fraternity Board Strategic Plan, and that is alumni mentoring and networking.
Huge shout out and thank you to Brother Robert Edgman. Without that, I wouldn't have found my love for Zeta Psi. Before convention, I knew not many Zetas besides my own chapter, and going to convention and speaking to Robert encouraged me to even run for the the president position here at Marist College. And with that, I am taking on that role and I'm leading it and I'm excited. And I couldn't be more grateful and thankful because I think this will benefit me in my career.
I was part of the Big Brother Scholarship, Big Brother Little Brother Scholarship, and for me that was impactful because I got to have a one-on-one with my sponsee, and we talked about our careers and his field and what he did for a living, and I got to really meet an elder who does something similar to what I do. And so it was a really cool experience in that respects where I got to just see everybody that I never would have thought I would have seen and meet so many interesting new people, which now when I come to Kirby on staff, they all remember me and I get to see them and give them a handshake and a high five, and we really get to be closer as brothers.
The second priority of the Capital Campaign is expansion. Fraternity Board would like us to grow to 75 chapters over the next 5 years.
From an expansion standpoint, being able to support us expanding to new locations and being able to help those chapters and supporting those chapters who are trying to figure out how do I do this thing of establishing and building a fraternity from scratch, and how do we get that support. And we know running a fraternity includes that financial piece, and so being able to support our chapters through different avenues in establishing new chapters.
Everyone's been really welcoming. No one's been really like, you're starting a chapter. Like, everyone's like really excited for us. So it's great to be in this environment.
It's semi-opposite of what we faced at Alabama of, oh, you're starting a chapter? How does that even work? And a lot of pushback. So it is nice to receive encouragement when you are taking a leap.
We started traveling and I started seeing the actual benefits to student life that fraternity life can provide. It turned from being something unknown to me to something fun to a part of my identity.
The third priority for us is membership education. This has long been an important priority for Zeta Psi.
The more students you can reach, the more members of every undergraduate chapter are going to understand the why. They're going to be bought in on headquarters initiatives and organizational initiatives. They're going to understand this is why we do what we do, not because we're the chapter of Zeta Psi at this university or that university. They're just members of Zeta Psi, and it's a much more unified front when everyone has a common understanding of what the goals and the mission is going forward for the organization.
Whether it's leadership development, problem solving, critical thinking, we're able to reach so many more students by using the learning management system. Every single member, whether they're a new member, an active, an officer, or even an elder, can access courses on our learning management system and can take professional development whenever they want.
I don't think you can really take it for granted. I think you have to take a step back before and realize how all this is happening and really appreciate it, and just know what you're being taught. It's being taught with like a lot of work and like honestly love, because everyone who's involved in this really loves this place too.
The fourth priority for the campaign is digitizing our archives. Zeta Psi, the fraternity, is 175 years old, and our educational foundation is 75 years old. We have some wonderful documents in our educational center in Pearl River, New York. Some of those documents are old and fragile, and not many people can make it to Pearl River, New York. By digitizing the archives, we are going to be making our information accessible to all, and we're going to be preserving those documents that need to be preserved.
And we're going to encourage chapters to digitize their composites and scrapbooks and memorabilia, because if it's available online, those of us that maybe can't get back to our chapters or can't get to the IHQ to see it will be able to relive those experiences. And frankly, gives you a chance to be immortal.
The fifth priority for the Capital Campaign is scholarships. Every year we have a number of students who apply, and we just don't have money to support them with scholarships, so we have to turn away students. And every year we give out scholarships to students, but we don't give out as much money as we would like to. So we would like to increase the amount of scholarships and the value of the scholarships to support our students.
The scholarship has assisted me greatly in providing me peace of mind in terms of my finances and my personal troubles, so I can more effectively tackle academics and the social organization that I currently participate in. I want to give my biggest thanks to the donors and those who made it possible for me to receive this scholarship. This substantially assists me in my endeavors within this university and in my participation in Zeta Psi. So thank you so much.
I could say a million thank yous, and it would never really truly show how appreciative I am. So I'm just going to go back to my chapter and make Zeta Psi the best it can be and continue to grow and carry on your guys' legacy and continue to do better every day.